let's get into our predictions here and real philosophical take for me. Whatever team performs better is going to win the game. Like, of course, like I'm not an expert, but I'm gonna say a Bills W here. It's gonna be a tough game, and I don't score predict, but I really think it's gonna be a close one. And even though I think that it's like 8.5 in favor of the Bills, I still think it's going to be close. So if anything, I guess I'd take the under. But I'm not a betting man, and I never have been, nor will I be.
Is
So
that what the spread is at?
I
8.5?
I think I saw
That's
something
too
like that.
much.
But yeah, I'm just like, oh, they're looking at that too, like, oh, word, like,
Oh, dude. I did hypothetical bets with myself I'm doing it every week of the season. Through 2 weeks, I should not be a professional sports bettor. I'm like 7-26.
oh,
That being
all
said, I
right.
should
Well,
probably predict the Bills to lose, right?
don't you
No,
see
I got so I'm flip flopping the Pittsburgh scores. I think the Bills win 23-16. Um, I think unfortunately I am not expecting to see our offense fully start clicking on all cylinders this week. And while I do think we put up some points, I don't think we get another 35-point outburst like that. I think this is going to be a close, tough game.
right, right. And speaking of that game against the Dolphins, like, I feel like we focused a lot on negative outputs in terms of the offense, and it's just so weird. Oh yeah, we just shut out a team, but let's talk about some negative things about them real
Yeah,
quick. Just seems
it's
weird.
kind of crazy where we are in the life cycle of the team of when we
Hmm.
went from being so bad for so long to just the season we had last year. And like yeah, it was a 35-point beatdown. They didn't score any points, but at the same time like the optics of the game, you were watching that game the whole game and it was just kind of like it wasn't right, you know? And we saw
Yeah,
games like that last year where we won like that, but it was because we had this high flying offense